Hi everybody, welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the element of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of March 24th through March 30th. This is a pick a crow reading, so you pick whatever crow's message you are intuitively guided to listen to. They may have you pick one, they may have you pick all three. It's whatever you want as a collective, all right? So we are going to start with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Color Baron Reed. And then we'll tap into the Fairy Tarot for additional clarification on whatever the Enchanted Map Oracle brings. And for love, we're going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards. And then we'll use the Mystic Moon Oracles for clarification on that. All right. So this is a Pick a Crow reading. So we're going to start off with Pick a Crow number 1, which starts. Oh my, I can't even see. There's a glare. Alright, I see it. Alright, so we'll just pull one. Alright, so what's the first crow's message for the element of fire? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What message is it for Pick a Crow number 1 for this week coming? What message is important? 1 ring circus, and number 15, which adds up to a 6. Okay, so I see 6s as the need for balance, harmony, and flow. Okay, so the 1 ring circus is saying you're not a one-man team here. I feel that they're telling you, since it's in reverse, that that's basically what you're trying to do. You are not in it all alone. You have the ability to accept somebody else's help, I feel. All right. So number 15, which is a 6. So I feel that things could be a bit out of balance. So if you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea. It only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the 1 ring circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Yet another meaning of this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of 2 trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. Okay? So either somebody's trying to control you or you're trying to control this situation. You're not a one-man person or one. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Don't try to control the fact of your life. Let somebody else lend a helping hand. All right. So let's check in with the Fairy Tarot and see what further clarification wants to come out for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of March 24th through March 30th. Right? Release. Okay? Release the control. Okay? Let go of the past, the ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So I see this is a rebirth of something. It's the ending of something. It's number 13. It's traditionally the death card, but in this, the Fairy Tarot, it's called release. So I feel you need to release the control of things. I don't feel that somebody's trying to control you. I feel that you are trying to control something that you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be a control freak. Let it go. Release the control issues. Let go of the past. Release everything that no longer serves you. All right. So let's move on to a Romance Angel Oracle card and see what the angels have to say about love. For Pick a Crow number 1. I love how these cards they just go together. Codependency. Okay. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Again, release the codependency. Release the fact of trying to control an outcome, is what I feel. Let it go. Let somebody else help you so that reconciliation can happen. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. So you need to release this fact that you're a one-man circus. You need to release the fact of trying to control things. Release it, let it go, let go of the past, let go of the codependency, let go of trying to control the outcome, which is definitely a codependency, um, and so that reconciliation can happen. Okay, so let's get some Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards to go with this. Huh. Pride and ego. So that's what's controlling things, is your pride and ego. You need to release that. That's the codependency issue. That's your pride and ego talking. Okay. So we got reconciliation. Well, we got commitment now. Tribe. So I feel like there could be a commitment for somebody in your tribe, or somebody in your tribe is driving a wedge with you, like you're driving a wedge in somebody. How do I want to say this? There's a wedge in this, and this wedge is somebody needing to control issue, and the wedge is somebody standing in their pride and ego when it comes to a commitment. So I feel that if you look on this card, there's two elephants on this side and one on this side. Okay, so the one on this side is you over here, the one ring circus. Okay, this is you trying to control something, and I feel that it's causing a wedge in this reconciliation. Okay, I feel that it's causing a wedge in this new direction. Okay, and there's a feminine on this card, so perhaps, maybe you're a masculine and your pride and ego and trying to control things is causing a codependency issue. It's causing a wedge and keeping you stuck from walking towards this feminine energy on this card, because she's walking towards it. I know you really can't see, it looks like there's a shadow on there, but look, she's walking towards that. Like, she's walking towards that ascension. Regardless if you come with her or not, she's still going to do it. All right. Beautiful energy. All right. So let's pick a crow number one. Let's pick a crow number two. I can't really see the time. Let's see if I can. Okay. All right. So let's pull a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards for pick a crow number two. Pick a crow number two. All right, so we got coming apart, which is a 46, which adds up to a 10. As you can see, there is two masks, okay? And there's two people up here with their masks down here. Like, I feel that perhaps somebody is getting ready to shed some masks. It's a number 46, which adds up to a 10. I'm sorry about the glare. It's coming through the curtain there. Okay, so I feel that if you don't remove the mask, this is what I feel that they're trying to tell you. And it's number 46, which is a 10. This is the cycles that's supposed to end. I feel that if you don't remove these masks, things are going to come apart. Okay. And now we have making a choice, number 30. So 30 adds up to a 3. Okay. 3s are heart, body, and soul. All right. So I feel that you need to you're blocking that choice. I feel that you are blocking a choice. You're blocking yourself from making a choice with your heart, body, and soul. More your body than anything. Okay. But I feel your heart is blocked. Okay. And you do feel that if you don't remove that mask, you're going to stay stuck. So we're going to read these. Number 46. It says, now is the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you can handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase a relationship out of sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. Okay? So I feel they masks need to fall off. Okay? A separation has to happen so that the masks can fall off. That's what I feel. All right? So perhaps Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you could be in separation or you're about to go into separation with somebody. All right. So the next one is called making a choice, and it's in reverse. This is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. All right. So I feel that maybe, separation needs to happen because somebody made a wrong choice. Okay. Even if you're opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one could take that away from you no matter what. Don't give your power away if you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices. You may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route, but be willing to clean up what you've left behind. Exactly. If you've made the choice to walk away, then that is the choice you got to deal with. And the reason why I feel that this choice needs to happen, is so that these masks can fall off. That's what I feel. All right. Because I feel that somebody is hiding behind their masks. And I feel that they um, are making this choice to go into separation, but now they can't deal with it. Perhaps they have some kind of regret, and there's their mask that need to come off. Okay, all right. So let's get a fairy tarot and see what further explanation we can get. Right, Five of Spring. So I feel that there is opposing odds. There is conflict due to this choice of going into separation. Okay, I feel that there is opposing odds with people because, and that's why this separation happened. Okay, I feel that people are just in conflict. There is a conflict happening. There's opposing um goals. There's opposing differences. There's a differences of opinions perhaps. All right, so let's get a Romance Angel Oracle card and see what's going on as far as love. And I feel that the reason why there is conflict has everything to do with these masks. Oh, right. Well, we got three, but this one was the one that popped over first. It's called chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? And the next one is deception. That could be why the choice to walk away, you feel that, that there's opposing differences, there's a conflict. I feel that it's because of this deception. Remember I said somebody's wearing a mask in this situation. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Absolutely. And that's why I feel that things went into separation, and I feel that that's why this choice had to happen. Okay, the choice had to happen, I feel, because there was conflict. And I feel that the conflict was due to somebody was in denial about how they felt about the chemistry that was going on and chose to hide behind this mask instead of coming clean. Okay. And now we got the trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. So I feel that yes, there is a little bit of chemistry in a relationship, And even though there's some deception that's going on, I feel like somebody feels that they made the wrong choice, is what I feel. And they made the wrong choice because they were hiding behind this mask of deception and decided to stay in conflict instead of actually coming together and admitting how they feel, is what I feel. All right. Wow. Pick a crow number two. So let's further explain. All right. So I feel that somebody had to learn some lessons. Okay. And about settling for things that no longer serve their highest good, settling for wearing that mask, perhaps, or settling for the choice that they made. And they went into separation or solitude. They had to go in solitude. So they made the choice to walk away, to go into separation. And now they had to learn a lesson for settling for wearing that mask by going into solitude, okay? Which will bring about a metamorphosis, because I feel that they realize that there's more chemistry in this real in a partnership than what they were willing to admit, okay? And big dreams. So I feel that somebody is dreaming. You could be dreaming about somebody like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, or you have a big dream and you're going to trust in that dream that perhaps maybe you'll be able to work this conflict out and make a better choice the next time. But I do feel that there is a lesson in settling for the deception, for the reason why Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius had to go in solitude. And I feel that they had to go through this metamorphosis to learn this lesson and realize what their big dreams really were. All right. So that's for Pick a Crow number two. So let's move on to Pick a Crow number three. All right. So we got, all right. All right. So Pick a Crow number three. What's your message? Pick a Crow number three. This one wants to come out. So, stuck in the mud. All right. So we got number 24. And look, there's an elephant on that card. So an elephant could be significant to somebody out there. And it's saying stuck in the mud. And number 24. 24s adds up to a six. Sixes are about balance, harmony, and flow. All right. So I feel that somebody could be coming out of that being stuck in the mud attitude. Um, so if maybe look up and see what the elephant totem is. All right, so I feel that somebody could finally be breaking free of some stuck energy that they were in. All right, element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's further clarify what this is. All right, so we got the two of winter. Okay, so I feel that maybe the reason for being stuck is it just wasn't quite seeing clearly enough to make a decision. Okay, I feel that that's the reason why they were stuck in the first place. All right, so they're telling me that I should read this for some reason, so we're going to number 24. When this card is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when and how you want it. Perhaps it's uncomfortable to admit that the course of action you've chosen for yourself isn't right for you now. Even so, you have a choice. You can struggle in the mud and get nowhere, or take a moment to observe where you are, then step out, wash away the dirt, dry off, and find other things to do. A much better venture waits you. You'll know when it's time to embark upon it, right? So what you need to do is become unstuck. Make that decision to step out of the mud, wash away the dirt, dry off, and move forward. Okay. Maybe it's uncomfortable to admit that you made a boo boo. And maybe this boo boo has something to do with this choice you made back here for pick a crow number 2. All right. So I feel that that's what they're telling you. Now is not the time to stay stuck in this mud. It is time to, take off that mask. Okay. Make the decision to step out of the mud, wash away the dirt, and move forward. Even if you're not clear where you're going, it's still time to move forward. All right. So let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card. Finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. So perhaps that's why you're feeling a bit stuck. Maybe you're feeling a bit stuck because you feel that you don't have the financial security to move forward with love. Okay. But we're going to move forward into the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards and see what further. Yes, because things are on pause. Again, stuck in that mud. All right. Numbing. Yes, and the situation's becoming numbing. Yes, yes, being on pause is becoming numbing. You need to make the decision to just keep moving forward regardless. Okay, that's the only way you're gonna move forward, is just to, remove the mask, just step out of the dirt, even if it takes you 1 foot at a time. It looks like you got 4 of them, you got 3 to go, looks like one's already unstuck. Keep moving forward, take off that mask, make the decision. Yes, finances are a factor right now. Maybe you feel you don't have the stability, the financial stability to move forward. And, but look, pause is numbing. If you're on pause, it's becoming numbing. So make the decision to move forward, is what I feel Spirit is trying to get across to you, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. Thank you, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.